you at home have children who play video games, or indeed play them yourselves. But did you know there are professional gaming leagues with dedicated fans, sponsors and teams, just like traditional sports?
The earliest video game competition dates back to 1972 at Stanford University, and eSports, as they're known, have become increasingly popular as a spectator sport.
We asked the question, could electronic games one day be considered alongside traditional sports? Here's Jamie with a report.
40% of the UK population plays some sort of video games. These can be console games such as Call of Duty and Halo 4. However, there are also small indie games on mobile devices such as Flappy Bird. With video games having such a wide variety of genres, it's no wonder why they're becoming so popular.
Sometimes.
He's coming around to you, thing. Coming to A.
Right now.
Oh!
Nathan with a queen.
Suck that one.
No!
Oh, God!
No!
Do you think at any point someone would realize now that we're not human? Gavin, move your legs so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay. Oh, can we get in here and then walk to the left?
Maybe. Oh, look at that, my boy. There we go. There we go. Gotta get through here somehow. Can we just like wreck the joint?
Yeah, put your leg up here, Michael. That's it.
To the vast majority of us, video games are used for leisure. We use them to kill some time, to play with friends. However, what if you were that good at a video game? You could play it for a living. Well, this is where we come into the pro gaming scene.
Captain, because they're doing a delayed invade, they may have guessed wrong. They've guessed wrong and they're going to walk around the corner and they've got, oh, China are here. Hold on a minute, you guys are meant to be on our buff. And now it might well be a smite fight. Who's going to get it? It is going to be Insect. Can he get away? He gets the exhaust down, but Messiah's going to come around the backside. Will they go towards him or will he be prey? He pops the barrier and the flash, and it looks like they've hit and run successfully. Ambition comes down, puts the slow card on Messiah, and all of Korea back away from that one. A great invade.
And they just come back and go back into the lead, and right now SB in full control, and you can see Apathy pushing this left hand side. There's one. Can he find the second? Not gonna happen. Got taken down. Luckily those Saints should be there to clean that one up. Nicely done, pre-firing as many corners as he possibly can, but Complexity now in the last 1 minute 30, they need to just try and pick things up.
At first glance, these video games can seem like simple or trivial things that can be picked up and played by anybody. And of course, you'd be right. But there's much more than that to it. As a player becomes more accustomed to a game, not only do their personal skills improve, but they begin to understand how it works and how their opponents work, and they can take this and put it to their advantage. Large competitions such as the League of Legends competitive series, Intel Extreme Masters World Championships, DreamHack and Electronic Sports World Cup are just some of the most well-known mediums in which teams of players can make money. They can make this money from large prize pools available to the winners and sometimes runners-up, but they also make money from sponsors. The sponsors usually are manufacturers of gaming gear which pay the players to wear their gear at competitive events. Another way players can earn money is through Twitch. Twitch is a global site where you can stream content to the world from your PC. People log on and watch their favourite gaming idols play on this platform. Twitch pays $2 per 1,000 viewers to anybody who streams content with adverts included on Twitch. Pro player, the odd one, earns around $60 per hour when he streams on Twitch. If he were to stream 40 hours a week, he'd be earning around a whopping $125,000 a year, not including other events and sponsors. Twitch used to be a streaming site for anything from video logs to acts and comedy, but not anymore. After some acts were seen as indecent due to supposed pornographic content and due to revenue from the gaming streams, Twitch is now officially only for gaming content and looks as strong as ever. Twitch is like the online equivalent to Sky Sports for the avid gaming spectators. To help understand how esports is a proper sport, we need to compare it to sports like football and, for say, basketball. This is Gordon Hayward. He plays for NBA's Utah Jazz. He met Voyboy, a famous League of Legends player. They met after online conversations over their hobby of gaming, and here are some clips from their first ever meetings about them comparing each other's sports.
There's actually a lot of similarities between competitive video games and competitive sports, basketball and League of Legends in particular. You know, obviously there's the 5-on-5 aspect, but everyone kind of has a role. When you watch the LCS games, the teams that are the best at communication usually, do the best, and that's exactly how it is in basketball.
When you have a team of 5 people, they just mesh well together, they know their plays, they know the strategies together, and you can find success on the fields of justice or the basketball court.
Not only League of Legends, but eSports in general is getting very big, and there's a very, very big community. Selling out Staples Center was pretty impressive for one, and I'd sit at home and watch, and I'll have friends come over and say, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm just watching this." Like, how do you sit there and watch it? And it's like, well, how do you watch a football game? It's the same exact thing. A different venue of where guys are competing.
As we can tell, the comparison was extremely close between their sports. But how about the spectators? What are the similarities for them? This is a father who didn't understand much about League of Legends or competitive gaming. After watching a match, here are his comments.
This made me very astonishing. They could connect one piece of whatever it was with a human player. When you can do that, of course, then it gets another dimension in the play.
Quickly, Evil Genius is on the last stand. The shockwave once again used. Crepo gets melted, and Ninjas in Pajamas get themselves a second victory over Evil Geniuses.
Thank you for watching our report on eSports. I'm Jamie Jackson. Stay classy, Sheffield.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold, dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together, making sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Whoop. You guys have it, I think. Afternoon delight.